Hello everybody, and we are back into the Aquarius expedition 15, and we are going to go through all of the phases in turn. So this video is going to be about phase 1, how to get through it. It's just going to be a playthrough. I hope you enjoy it. I have done the expedition already as part of my lives, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. I think a lot of people have enjoyed it more than they thought they were going to. Really interesting addition to the game, I think. Well, that's good. I'm glad that is online. First thing we're going to need to do, before we even think about going to our ship, is to get as many materials as possible. Those base materials. So we are going to need... Oh, dude looks cool. We are going to need to get ferrite dust, sodium. We're going to need to get dihydrogen. All of this dihydrogen, carbon as well, and also oxygen if we can get it. Because these are the building blocks which are going to get us off the planet and help us throughout the expedition. We also don't have an advanced mining beam, so it's going to make life a little bit more difficult for us. Exosuit, we do have a supercharged here, so let's make sure we sort these out. When you first start the expedition, make sure you sort out all your tech, get it where you want it, line them up together so that they work for you. That is actually another supercharged slot there. I'm going to put in my jetpack into there, because I like movement. I want more movement. So there you go. We've also got a crystal here. That'll give us more hydrogen. We've also got a couple of batteries to start off with, and we've also got a support gel for our life support, so that's really good. We've also got the terrain manipulator. Yes, we do, so we can get this copper. I believe this is copper. No, it's pyrite, but that will be useful anyway, so we could get that pyrite. Let's have a look around for some more items to collect. Get some more ferrite dust. Lovely. Loving the sort of 80s sci-fi music going on. Is it 80s or is it 70s? I was born in 88, so I have no idea. Just giving away my age there as well. Lovely. Grab as many materials as we can find. There's some more hydrogen down here. There's some oxygen down here as well. We are going in the general direction of the starship. Always a good thing. Might go back for that pyrite though. There you go. Grab it all. And as we go through the expedition, we will get a ton of upgrades. So, and we'll get nanites as well, so we can get our own upgrades. So don't worry about it straight away. We will get a ton of upgrades as we go along. Just want to grab a lot of this pyrite. Now, one trick to note if you don't know, I'm sure if you've been playing this game for a very long time, you will know. But if you didn't, you can change the size of the terrain manipulator. So you'll get more materials the smaller the terrain manipulator size it is. The bigger, and it will just rinse through it, and you won't get as many. So just in case you didn't know. Grab all this pyrite. It will become useful at some point. We do want a lot of copper. We are going to want a lot of ferrite dust as well. You can also buy the things we need from the space station. So the ferrite dust, even like launch fuel to hydrogen, sometimes oxygen and all sorts. We can buy it all from there as well. If we get enough units to do so. Lovely. Grab all of this. Beautiful. Alright, let's head this way. Do another scan. Some sodium there. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've absolutely blitzed the hole there. I wanted to mine that. Can't get the sodium nitrate because we do not have a advanced mining beam just yet. There is some cobalt here. Cobalt is really good because you need it for making batteries. Cobalt and ferrite dust to make batteries. So if you do come across it, do grab some, because when we're in those storms, we do need to catch some stormy fish later on. When we're in those storms, batteries will power our hazard protection for the type of planet we're on. And so quite vital that we get all the cobalt we need. And ferrite dust is just, you need that for days on end. You need that no matter how long you've been playing this game. You always need the ferrite dust. We also need some carbon, so let's grab some carbon. We will need to make a hermetic seal to get our ship off the ground, which means we will need carbon to create condensed carbon, which is what a hermetic seal is. We can also scan these and start to make some money and get the secondary as well if they do. There's oxygen in here, so we'll get oxygen now that we've scanned it and we get the secondary item. Oh, that one's taking a while, isn't it? My mining beam's going down, look. Gonna have to use quite a bit of our carbon to refuel that, but it's worth it. You have to do it. Come on now. That's got oxygen in it as well, lovely. What else can we find? How much ferrite dust do we have is the question. We gather enough materials to try and set us up well for the expedition. We need a lot more ferrite dust. We need some bigger ferrite dust rocks. There's one. What's the secondary as well? The hydrogen. Yep, definitely worth getting it. Boom. Head up here. I'm sure. How far away is the ship? Okay, it's right up here. Oh, we found it. Yeah, it's here. It's on its own this time in a building. Oh, look, they're all over there. All the ships are over there. In a circle. Or they were. No, there's only one there. Okay. So it's struggling to... It's inside this building. Let's have a look in here first. Oh, we'll grab that. That might be useful. Yeah, condensed carbon. We love it. Okay, so there's going to be a crash ship maybe here. We'll have a look. Not part of the expedition, but something I want to do. 8273. And we discovered a location in the distant stars. It'll only be on this planet. And it should be something we can sell. If it is... Oh, no, it's just a... I think it's a ruin. Which does give us an item to sell as well, but... not something I'm going to go look at. So I wanted a crash ship to easily pick up and sell, but there you go. Alright, let's have a look at Celeste, I believe it's called. The starship. Oh, carting off. We've reached our starship. That's our first milestone done. Lovely. Have a look into your expedition log. So if you press start, you'll go into discoveries, category log expedition. And we'll find here. And casting off gives us a pre-packaged personal refiner unit, which is great. And a starship launch fuel ×3, which is fantastic for normal starships. Because that's what you need to get them off the ground. So, what do we need? We need a metal plating and hermetic seal. We've already got delicate legs here. Interesting. There is our pre-packaged portable refiner. That will allow us to refine our carbon into condensed carbon. Then we're going to get some more carbon because we're going to need it. We are just going to need it. Got a little bit there. Can we make metal plating? Yes, we can, which is great. We can now fix... We need pure ferrite as well, so we need even more ferrite dust. So it's worth going around and having a look. You just need plenty of it. Let's go this way. See what we can find over here. Is that an animal? Can't see it. There's some more carbon. Let's grab that while we're here. Get some oxygen. Good. Once you get some money and you buy all the items from the space station, you'll be laughing. Another thing to note, if you didn't know, when the mining beam is at sort of full heat, or the hotter it gets, the better it works, is the best way to probably say it. And as you can see, it rinses through them. I'm trying to keep it flashing white and yellow in the top right-hand corner on your screen, and that will make it more powerful, and it will give you resources quicker. Heat warning, look. There, we've got a load of carbon. Must admit, ferrite dust is a bit of a struggle on this planet. There's some hydrogen jelly. If we kill these hazardous flora as well, they give you oxygen. Always useful. And they're a pain in the arse, so remove them so they don't keep hurting you. Dying by hazardous flora. Not a good way to go, guys. Not a good way. Just looking for some more ferrite dust. Can't seem to find any. We should have done the condensed carbon now. Yep, got some of that. Let's get the ferrite dust then and make that into pure ferrite. And if we analyse these crystal fragments, they will give us some more dihydrogen. We also get geodes. We do the same thing, and they will give us more either cobalt, if you're mining cobalt, or obviously ferrite dust, pure ferrites, and magnetised ferrites, depending on what you're mining. Any more ferrite dust? Oh, a bit more oxygen. Kill this off. If we go onto a frozen world, we'll get much more pure ferrite. Pure ferrite? Sorry, ferrite dust. We can only get pure ferrite when we have the advanced mining beam. Let's just have a look here. We've got the pure ferrite. We do. Head back to the ship. We're going to be nowhere near being able to transfer anything into the ship unless we're standing next to it, to be honest. I don't think it's got a matter beam, has it? No. No matter beam for the ship. Right, we've got the hydrogen jelly already, so that's great. And we need to make the hermetic seal. Lovely. Beautiful. Now the next milestone in the expedition is launch into space for the first time, so nice and easy. Trying to get into my ship though. Not easy. Want to get into it please? Because it's stuck. Oh look. We actually in the building. As I settle into the starship's oddly familiar surroundings, I feel a strange dampness about the seat. The smell of salt water lingers in the air, faint but unmistakable. Looking closer, there appears to be a bottle lodged into the launch control panel. Retrieve bottle. There is a message inside the bottle, scrawled in a hasty hand and torn from a larger book. It reads, I finally feel like I'm getting closer. A trader on Gisto offered me solid gold information on its location for a price. And so, I'm selling my ship. I'll miss the Celeste, but I have to know if the rumours are true. I hope whoever buys you takes good care of you. At the bottom of the message, someone has added a handwritten set of planetary coordinates. Input the coordinates, and we've got the coordinates. They are warp coordinates, have been primed. So there is the Angler's Diary. That is the bottle we found in the ship. There is the message, and there is a load of glyphs. Those glyphs take you to the next rendezvous point, I believe. If I'm correct. Right, we need to go out into space. Let's take this junker out there. Launch your ship and head to the stars. Beautiful. There you go. Blue yonder. Milestone complete. So collect that milestone straight away. We get base computer plans and pre-packaged hyperdrive units. And so we learned the base computer and we can now fit the hyperdrive unit into our starship. We also have a warp cell. It gave us one to start with. We can put that in. That will only give us 25% charge in our warp drive. What we need is we need copper. We need copper, ferrite dust, oxygen and condensed carbon to make the antimatter housing and the antimatter to then put into the hyperdrive. When we get some nanites, you want to get a upgrade for your hyperdrive so it makes it easier to jump from one rendezvous point to the next. So we need to reach the first rendezvous point, which is in the galaxy map. If we go into the galaxy map, is a few jumps away. So one. Yeah, it's quite a few away at the moment. Right, so let's get some copper. Let's see what planets we've got around here. Might go to that ice world. That ice world would be good for copper and ferrite dust and oxygen. So all the things we need. And it will be good for condensed carbon. But we just need to make condensed carbon at the moment because we don't have that all-important mining laser, which we advanced mining laser, sorry, which we definitely need. So we'll take the carbon. We'll put it in our portable refiner, personal portable refiner. And make sure that we have what we need. Pyrite will become useful in the future. We've got some cobalt here, which will be useful as well. Don't want to go to the space station yet. We can get upgrades in the space station though. We can get an exosuit upgrade. We won't head there just yet. We'll head to the planet first and get some more. Pyrite is useful. It goes into your pulse engine as well, so that's really good. We do need some trinitum. Some gold and some silver from asteroid fields is quite important. There's an asteroid field right here. We've just jumped out of pulse drive and found one, so let's shoot a load of asteroids. Platinum not really useful at the moment. We're looking for trinitum. There's some gold. So trinitum, gold, silver, platinum, all in asteroid fields. Trinitum is the fuel for your pulse drive. Don't run out of that. Although if you do run out of that, don't panic, because there are asteroid fields everywhere in this game. So you're never too far away from one. A deliberate Hello Games input into the game to have asteroid fields everywhere, I think. Make sure we get a ton of trinitum here. Have we got enough trinitum? We've got 2 of those. Yeah, that should be okay for now. And look at those messages in the bot. We've got a repair kit, very useful. There's some platinum, gold, silver, trinitum. Okay, good. That'll do us for now. Let's head over to this ice world. We have got some ice. We've got a frost-proof heat generator, which is quite good. We can use a battery. One of our 2 batteries to ensure that is 100%, which means we'll be protected from the cold of this world as we go down looking for what we want. Some dioxide would be quite good as well. Useful element is dioxide. In fact, I think everything in No Man's Sky is useful, isn't it? By design. Let's land here. Let's make sure the launch fuel is full so that we can call the starship in when we need it, rather than having to run around and try and find it. Right, there's Jesus Christ, there's bases everywhere now. What I want is copper. Magnetized ferrite. No. Magnetized ferrite. Jesus. There it is, copper. 800 away though. Is there anything closer? Okay, I don't think so. Salvage container there. We'll go to this copper then. Where is it? There it is, hiding. 800 away is what we'll do, is we'll go into the starship. And we'll go to it this way, because it will just be quicker. And it's not too far away in the starship. I want to walk it. It's a bit of a distance. And here, there's a cave there, I think. Is it a cave? No, it's just a hole in the ground. Cave would have been good. Look, loads of ferrite dust here. What's the secondary elements? Carbon. Decent. We'll take that. Apparently they don't like it when you take stuff. Well, there's not a lot of atmosphere on this planet either. We'll get the oxygen. Don't worry too much about the sentinels. You can just run away from them. You are quicker. They will lose you quite quickly. And look, he's searching already. And it's only 10 seconds. We're right by the copper we want. So we'll make sure that they don't see us. And then they'll go away. And then we'll go get our copper. Beautiful. We need to make chromatic metal for the hyperdrive. Or the warp cell to go in the hyperdrive. So collect a load of this. Good. And now we're going to collect some more ferrite dust, because we need it for the future. Lovely. Beautiful. Grab these little ones as well. The drone is investigating yet again. He'll leave us alone if we stop. Good. We're going to put this carbon in here. We've got some condensed carbon now, which is good. Grab that. Let's try and get away from this sentinel. It seems to love to be in and around my position. Just get out of its way. Lovely. Let's get some more. Got a geode as well. All the carbon. Ferrite dust. Okay. Can I make... I can. I cannot make the antimatter. How much oxygen do I have? So making an antimatter housing is 30 oxygen and 50 ferrite dust. Making the antimatter is 25 chromatic metal and 20 condensed carbon. So we do have 148 chromatic metal. So we can make... How many of you can we make? I can make 3 and 5 antimatters. 3,000 we'll make then, and we'll make 3 antimatters, and then we can make 3 warp cells. And dump that into the starship. And we are going to jump as far as we can. We'll probably be only able to jump once at a time. So I will do that now and skip through to the final jump. So there you go, I've jumped all 4 times into the relevant system. It took me 4 jumps, that's all of my fuel gone. Oh no, 20%, oh it's not too bad, I thought it would have been all of it, but that's fine. We can now go to the first rendezvous point, the secret fishing spot 1. And obviously, I'm jumping through each system. I'm doing it relatively quickly. But ultimately, you can do this as slow or as quick as you like. You can take your time, go through each system, go on planets, collect more resources, get what you need. Just relax about it. That's what this expedition is all about. As far as I'm concerned, just chilling, relaxing, doing your fishing. But I just wanted to do a playthrough / tutorial. Just in case you wanted a hand or you just enjoyed watching it, to be honest. So we are actually pulsing to the wrong thing here. We want to go to the big yellow spot, please. Not the save beacon, is that? Whatever the white spot. Oh, no, it's actually a player. There's a player down there. We've got a number of bases on this planet now as well. It's a humid planet. That's a base. We don't want the base. That's the problem when you have a ton of uploaded bases on a planet. you end up pulsing to them and not the actual location you want to get to. Now this is the approximate location. Players will have already put down a ton of communication stations about where the actual spot is. And if they're not actually coming into view, I think it's there. No, it's not there. That's just a plant. So we are looking for a building. I'm sure the first one is a building. Okay, that's a bit annoying. There's normally a ton of communication stations around here. Okay, well we'll land anyway and we'll begin the search because I can't see it straight away. Yeah, it is over there. Okay, we might be able to get some of this actually. If I use the right one, yeah, we can get some of this condensed carbon. Don't need the advanced mining laser for the smaller crystals. We can get oxygen from this gassy pod and then destroy it for more oxygen. There's some more carbon there. Oh, there's another one behind it. Some more oxygen. No, that one doesn't like it for some reason. I'm just going to blow that one up then and grab some more condensed. Lovely. Do I have enough in the starship? I only have 50 right now. Launch fuel it is then. Head over here. It's not that far away. It was only about 200 U or something. That was there. It's not a building. It was just a a save point. Okay, that's fine. We've reached it anyway, and now we need to talk to the angler's cache, which is damaged machinery. I rummage through the cache's rusty innards. It appears to contain a systematic piece of fishing equipment. Download the schematic, and that's where you get the fishing rig, which is 3 carbon nanotubes, 1 dihydrogen jelly, and 60 chronomatic metal. And we've got the next milestone, Gone Fishing 1, located the angler's first fishing spot. So to build the rig, you need to go into your multi-tool, and this is where you fit it. Now we need... We've got the chronomatic metal because we already had that, so that's 60 of that. 3 carbon nanotubes. Should be able to do that nice and easy. 1, 2... No, apparently not. We've got no carbon left. Of course we haven't because I've used it all. Oh my god, I fell down a hole. There's a big hole. Someone's created a massive hole. Let's go get some more carbon then. So you still didn't get enough materials. You've got to get so much materials, guys. Grab this. Lovely. Get some more. Grab these carbon here, and we'll grab the ferrite dust. Beautiful. Look at that heat warning. We like that heat warning. We're out of fuel, so we'll put some condensed carbon in there. I always use condensed carbon for fuel because it's just so much more cost effective in terms of materials. Grab this ferrite dust as well. Right, carbon nanotubes. I want 2 more. Can I build 2 more? Can. And then we wanted something else as well. Dihydrogen jelly we wanted. That should be nice and easy. We only needed the 1. We did only need the 1, and there we go. We have the fishing rig. Now we can collect our milestone. We got fishing rig plans, rusted metal times 46, and salt times 43. They've already got the fishing rig. Thank you. There you go. And now we need to do some fishing. Tow in the water. Acquire a fishing rig. I've already done that. So that should come up because I have it here. I've required the fishing rig. Okay, fine. We'll wait for that to kick in. And then catch your first 5 fish. Which is nice and easy. We'll go down to this water. Any body of water you can catch fish in. Any body of water at all. We need some more carbon. Let's get some. Because it's here, en route. Grab some more. Okay. Now we can be in the water, out the water. I like to stand just outside the water. Get my fishing rig. Just throw the line in. You do have bait. We'll come on to bait in a bit. You can apply bait by going into the multi-tool. Then into your rig and your apply bait will come up. You can also do it by pressing down. Going across to the settings, going up. Then you'll find the access bait box. Oh, I've actually got something there, but I've lost it. Oh, there we go. We've got tow in the water. We've got our fishing rig. Okay, we'll get the milestone for that in a second. Yeah, so press down, go across the settings, up, and then you'll see access bait box all the way to the left, and we can access it from there as well. If you're playing on mouse and keyboard, you can set up a short key, I believe, for that. So you can put all kinds of stuff in there. I could even put condensed carbon, salt, carbon. I could even put chronomatic metal in there. You can also put fish in there as well, and bait. So we've got powerful underwater auction upgrade and underwater survival blueprints, which is lovely. We'll put those straight in. There's the underwater survival, and we've got the blueprints for you, which we need chronomatic metal and living pearl of 6. So we'll get those later on. Thank you. Now we just need to catch our first 5 fish. Let's go. You don't even need bait to catch them, but bait is better. Give me some fish. Oh. First 5 fish. Let's go. Good. We've got a hypnotic octopus, a medium-sized aquatic creature found in many different habitats all across the galaxy. Though plentiful in numbers, their cautious nature makes this an uncommon catch. We'll go again. Oh, hook, line and sinker. Caught an uncommon fish. What milestone is that? That is actually in phase 2. So, just in case you didn't know, you don't have to do the phases in order. You can do them in whichever order you like. We have actually accidentally done one in phase 2, but that's fine. We'll carry on with phase 1. We can actually get that reward. What is the reward? It might be decent. Pre-packaged advanced mining laser. We want that, and dangling orb times 5. We'll definitely take that because the advanced mining laser is just what you need. Oh no, we actually need to build it. No, I had a pre-packaged one. Yeah, I had a pre-packaged one. Go away. Pre-package that one. Put it in there. There you go. Fantastic. Let's put our rod back in there. We've also got dangling orbs. So dangling orbs are fishing bait specifically designed to lure daytime fish. So we'll save that for when we want to do daytime fishing or fishing to get daytime fish. Now, actually, I'll put it in there now. Let's put it in there now, shall we? Because we can get daytime fish right now. Oh, look at the water. It's getting a bit choppy. Gonna give me a daytime fish. Daytime fish is another milestone. There you go. We got one. We caught one. Mud crab. Very common. A small aquatic creature found in many different habitats all across the galaxy. Abundant in numbers and typically found in shallow water. This is a relatively common catch. Yes, it is. 2 out of 5. You can just tap your trigger, which makes your fishing rig bounce the line, which I quite like doing. I think it entices the fish. It probably doesn't, but I like to think it does. Go on, bite on. Let's go. There you go. This will be fish number 3. We've got a clear water skipper, a medium-sized aquatic creature that thrives in lush, humid and temperate habitats. Abundant in numbers, this is a relatively common catch. Only active during daylight hours. That is what we like. And we've got enhance your angling with bait. So we've got taking the bait milestone complete as well. Where is that one then? That one is also in phase 2. And the reward for that is pre-packaged launch auto charger unit for your starship and supreme launch thrusters upgrade as well, which is fantastic. It means that we don't really have to use any more launch fuel. So we'll grab those and we'll fit those into the starship when we're ready. We've also got one daytime fish. Catch 3 fish that are only active during the day. We've got one already. And they changed the amount of fish. Catch 4 uncommon fish in the latest update. I just want to see. Catch 13 fish with an automated trap. How much they actually changed it by. 3 nocturnal fish. 3 enormous fish. I don't think they've changed it that much, have they? Who knows, but we're still trying to catch our first 5 fish. We've got 3. Let's make it 4. Maybe we'll get another daytime fish. Not getting many bites there. Let's reel it in. Let's go over here a bit. A little bit of a movement. Fire it out. There you go. I think they're coming. Just leave the line. Bounce it. Bounce the fish. Bounce the line. They are taking the baits. And we're caught another one. We've got a watery frogfish, a small aquatic creature that thrives in lush, humid and temperate habitats. Abundant in numbers and typically found in shallow water. This is a relatively common catch, only active during daylight hours. We're getting our daylight fish. We only need 1 more for our current milestone wading in. Beautiful. Come on now. Just need 1 more bite. Let's pull the line in. And send... Oh, that we're going in the water there. Let's send it out this way. No, that's not far enough. Not far enough. Out there. Give me my last fish for this milestone. Come on now. Now they're biting. They've taken one bait. Go on then. Grab another. Grab the... There you go. Woohoo! We got a clearwater skipper, a medium-sized aquatic creature that thrives in lush. I think we've got one of these already. We got another daylight fish though. It is another daylight hours fish. So we've got wading in, caught 5 fish, which is lovely. Where is it? We get pre-packaged Aquajets unit nutrient processor plans, which is great. And there you go, wading in has been got. Oh, there's a hole. Someone built a hole down there. There's a little cave. That's definitely the train manipulator work, that is. Right, let's bring the ship in if we can. Okay, we can't because it's not flat land. Let's go up the hill. We've also got Sun on the Water complete as well, which is in phase 2. We are running through phase 2 as well. Catch 3 fish that are only active during daylight hours. We get craftable components plan, supreme radiation protection upgrade. Lovely. Sun on the Water. Oh, we got carbon nanotubes. We already had that. Hydraulic wiring, quantum computer, magnetic resonator, and solar mirror. That's because they are all useful for making baits. There you go. And we got that radiation protection. We'll put that straight in to the exosuits. Go and get the starship. We've also got that advanced mining laser, which means we can get this hydrogen crystal. Lovely. Right, big ship. Get in here. Can we have you in here, please? Oh. There. Now that is a horrible creature. You look disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We'll put the upgrades into the starship. So it'll make it all wonderful for us. Let's actually put this down here. Move them about a bit. Make sure they're in the right places. Now that we can land on the water as well, that's good news. So the last milestone for phase 1. Oh no, there's actually 2. The one that miss out on a catch. Catch something that is not a fish. Right, so we need like a boot. A boot, or we need... Hang on a second, wait there. Let me just make sure there's enough. Yeah, there's 82. So we can actually land the ship on the water now, so that'd be good. So we need to catch like a boot, some kelp, message in a bottle. We also could catch some damaged tech that's in there as well. So there's all sorts of things you can catch now. What we're going to do is put the ship on the water. And then I'm just going to do some fishing. See if we can catch something that is not a fish. We've already got fish in here, so we need to just move them about. All in an object that is not a fish. Let's see how long this one will take. What's after this? Catch of the day. Cook your catch. Okay, we can do that. We need the nutrient processor to do that. That's fine. We've got those plans now. Could catch some night fish here as well, but we haven't got any night fish bait. Also, if you move your left trigger, it does move the rig that way, but it doesn't really move the line as such. Just sort of moves the rig back and forth. Doesn't look like I'm getting anything on there really, so let's go over here. Fire it this way. Wonder how it disseminates. How long do you have to be fishing to get something that's not a fish. There's got to be something in the game code to suggest how long that's going to be. We've got a rockfin, a very common medium-sized aquatic creature found in many different habitats across the galaxy. We'll cook him up, shall we? What do we need to make that nutrient processor? We need 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal. 2 metal plating, 1 hermetic seal. There you go, 1 hermetic seal, please. And we will put the nutrient processor down. And we will cook up our fish. So we're going to put the rockfin in there. Hello, rockfin. That will give us edible chum. Oh, amazing. We might be able to use that as bait in the future. Oh, we've got catch of the day. Prepare a dish of fish. So we can collect that one now. That gives us a supreme life support upgrade and a banned hazard protection upgrade. Beautiful. Let's put our rod back out into the water and see if we can get an old boot. Let's put these in while we're here. So we'll get a nice upgrade. There you go. How much protection they actually give me? 10 to... Oh, that's not too bad. 20% has a battery, is pretty good. Then you've got the cold stuff. Supreme life support's very nice. 65% support tanks and 26% solar power. Right, just looking for one more thing then. And then we got some. We got a... What is that? Tangled weed. Tangleweed. Collected flotsam. A piece of flotsam wrenched from its years of drifting in the water when it became entangled in a fishing lure of little use to anybody. Great. There it is. We caught it. Good. And there you go. The one that acquired a good story, did we? No, we just got a bit of kelp or some nonsense. So we get Nip Nip Buds times 6. They can also be used as bait. Supreme movement upgrade. And an inventory slot times 5 as well. We are going to put those straight into the exosuit cargo. Just because I want to. I want to... There you go. Oh, sorted. All my holes in the exosuit are now out of the way. We've got another movement upgrade, which is an S-class, which is just fantastic. Loving that. And we've got some Nip Nip Buds as well. We'll pick this up. If it would let me. It's just telling me that I've done that. Good. Pick that one up. Beautiful. And there you go, guys. That is phase 1 and how to get through it. We can also collect the overall reward for completing phase 1, which is Gone Fishing poster plans, Sea Chart poster plans, Bounty of the Sea poster plans. There you go. So, if you've enjoyed that, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks very much for watching. Like it as well if you got some value out of it. Hopefully it helped you if you needed it, or you've just enjoyed it. Either way, take care. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.